Oh geez, Mafex is at it again. Would you please just shut up and take my money? Why? Why do you have to keep doing this to us, Mafex? Do you just want direct access to my bank account? Is that what you want? Do you just want me to not buy the kids any Christmas presents? So there I was yesterday, just minding my own business, editing a video and then uploading it to YouTube, and then I was gonna go spend some time with my wife watching The Witcher on Netflix when I'm just scrolling through my newsfeed and all of a sudden it's like, BAM! Here's another thing that's gonna get dropped on us. It's gonna hoover all the loose change and collector budget right out of my wallet. Not that I ever have any loose change. This is the plastic age where you pay for everything with debit or online. Who cares around money anymore? Money's for sissies. Anywho, that got off the rails pretty quickly. So the first image is Carrie Kelley Robin sitting on the Batman's shoulder. They're trying to actually capture iconic poses, I think is what they're trying to do. And they're succeeding. The color scheme, it's blue, it's gray. He's got a great big oval bat on his chest. We've got Batman and Carrie Kelley in that most iconic of poses. Dude. Here's Batsy with the old thingamajig pouches around his leg. I kind of hope that the pouches are something that can be removed. And of note, the chest bat actually is just your basic geometrically perfected bat. It's like the emblem, like the one that we see on everything, rather than one that is accurate to the comic book. There's a nice rear view of the figure. I love how the capes they look like they're ironed or something like that with these figures. Not just sewn in pleats, but actually creased. There's a straight up view of Carrie Kelley. My gosh. That brings a tear to my eye. That's so fantastic. Some people might say, nay for the rounded balls in the insides of the elbows there. Yeah, they're definitely kind of ugly, but guess what? It's supposed to be an action figure, so you gotta try and find that mix between form and function, presentation and posability. So I don't care. I know you can see them. I can tell they look a little bit ugly, but I don't really care. Now, the cool thing about this body, too, it doesn't have an overly effeminate look to it. I mean, you can tell that it's a girl, but if you didn't know that it was Carrie Kelley's body, then you could actually just pop a male Robin head on there, like a dick head on there, and like a Grayson head sculpt on this body, and you could actually have a very classic looking Robin, like a classic Robin, like an old school Robin. Here's a nice rear view of everyone's favorite ginger Carrie Kelley Robin. You can see the cape, how it hangs down. There's a lot of it all bunched up in the back. And yes, you can tell that these capes are wired just by going back and looking at this picture of her in that running pose. They wise all in this cape. They wise. Here's a peekaroo at all three of the Batman head sculpts. Now, the head sculpts for this Batman, they're basically the same thing as the last one. Although, two of them look very much the same here. What am I looking at? It just looks like a frowny face and two of the same gritty teeth face sculpt. Am I missing something? But with Carrie's two heads, there's a big difference. Although, honestly, unless you're posing Carrie dynamically, I can't imagine you wanting to just like have her standing around with that windblown hair sticking up like that. Here's Batsy all by himself, looking old and pissed off and blue and gray and fantastic. Oh, you know what they did? I think it's quite possible that they messed up, because you can see in this last picture here, there's an old man Bruce head that comes with the figure. Damn, these look good. And so I think what we're seeing here with Carrie and Batman together with the old man Brucey head, when you go back to the three head sculpts picture, I think that there probably should have been an old man Bruce head in the middle of these two or off to the side, because I think they just legit showed two of the exact same teethy face sculpt alongside the grimacy one. Now, as for which accessories these figures are going to come with, that information is not made known to us right now on the Mafex product list website. However, it can be assumed, and you can glean some of the information from these pictures, that Carrie Kelley's going to come with her slingshot. Of course, that would just be weird if she didn't. And she'll possibly even come with two. A yanked one where she's about to shoot something from it, and then one that's just kind of dangling there. Batman is obviously going to come with batarangs, because Batman always comes with batarangs. And then, will he or will he not come with some sort of a rifle? I think that that's not only plausible, but definitely probable, being this is the Batman in the blue and gray with the oval on the chest. And at this point in the source material, he's actually brandishing that rifle, and also he has the pouch on his leg, and that's the ammo pouch for the rifle. So it's not pictured here, but I think it's a safe bet that he will come with that accessory. Anyway, I just wanted to jump in and share that with you today. That really is all today's video is going to be about. I'm not going to add anything else in there. This is such a cool 2-pack that I'm going to let this be its own video. I'm not going to muddy the waters with anything else for once. You're welcome. So I guess with that, I'm done. So have a super fantastic, awesome DC day, and I will see you in the next one, super friends. Bye for now. I'm invisible. You can't see me.